beauties, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about the makeup look that I'm wearing right now, and it is super ironic because recently I talked in another video about how I haven't been really creating makeup tutorials, and here lately that's all I've been doing. Go figure. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me for today's video, and if you're new to my channel, you know what to do. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. That way you won't miss any of my uploads. Today I was really only planning on creating this makeup look for Instagram, but I really liked how the makeup look turned out, so I decided to go ahead and post it here on YouTube. When I created this makeup look, I already had on my base, so the majority of this video will be focused on the eyes. To create the look today, I used the Soft Glam Palette. You guys know the one. I absolutely am in love with this palette. I also used this pressed glitter palette by Makeup for Melanin Girls. I hauled this a while ago and I finally had an opportunity to use it. I used the black here, so I really liked that palette as well. It made using glitter so easy. Also, in case anyone is curious about the hair that I'm wearing, this is the Her Hair Company Brazilian straight hair that I purchased Christmas 2016. This hair is almost 2 years old. You guys know I have wash and go hair, and I like to wear my own hair during the spring and summer, and I like to wear my wigs during fall and winter, but I really miss my wigs a lot of times during the summer, and every now and then a wig will creep into the picture because I really do like wearing my extensions. So today I really felt like wearing extensions, and this was the one who was selected. So every now and then some of my wig units may be making appearances this summer. That just lets you guys know when you go ahead and invest in quality hair, it will last forever. I've really been wanting to do this black smoky eyes, so I'm so excited that I was able to do it today. So if you want to find out how I created the look, then please continue to watch.
I'm starting with my favorite eyeshadow primer, Primer Potion by Urban Decay. This one is an anti-aging. Then I'm going to use the Soft Glam Palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Using the Sigma E40 brush, I'm blending in my transition shade, which is Orange Soda. Then I'm following that with Burnt Orange in the crease, also using the Sigma E40 brush. I'm going to pick up my Sigma E38 brush to blend out my crease color, which is Sienna. And basically, I'm just building up the shadows from light to dark, and I'm going back and forth between my blending brushes just to blend out the shadows and get that perfect gradient look. So now I'm going to use this Zoeva 228 brush to pick up the shade Rustic. It's sort of a neutral brown, and I'm just deepening the shadow in the crease. And when you turn the brush up like that, the bristles help blend out the shadows and just again help to create that gradient look. And again, I'm going to go back in with my Sigma E40 brush just to continue to blend out that transition area. And I think if not now, later, I'm going to add in that transition color just to continue to get that gradient effect. I have no idea why my lips are moving, what I'm singing, what I'm saying. I don't know, guys. Okay, now I'm going to pick up Cypress Umber, and I'm going to take a small Morphe blending brush. I'm not sure which one it is, but it is just a tiny Morphe brush, and I'm going to deepen that crease as well as the lower V, and I'm going back in with my Sigma E38 brush, and I'm blending that out. This is all about blending, guys. And here I'm going in with the E40 brush again, and I think here maybe I'm adding in the transition shade. We're just blending, and I'm feeling myself just a little bit. And now for the fun part, I'm going to take this Eclat gel that I've had for a while, so I'm going to take the Duraline, also by Eclat, and I'm going to add it just to loosen that gel up. And I'm using this concealer brush, I believe, by Sigma to apply that gel, and that's just going to help the shadow stay very dark and keep my skin from peeping through. So previously I packed on the Black Noir shadow from the Soft Glam Palette with the E38 brush, and then I'm just taking that smaller blending brush by Morphe to blend out the edges. And I'm following the smaller blending brush with the E38 brush. So I'm just continuing to blend everything out so that it's not a harsh line between the black and the other shadows that I applied previously. So now I'm going to use that same concealer brush to apply a glitter primer by NYX, and I'm going to use my Makeup for Melanin Girls pressed glitter palette. So first I tried applying it with the same concealer brush, and it was difficult to get the pigment on my eye, so I just went in with my finger, and that worked better. This is the first time I've tried that palette. I even had to use my pinky to get the smaller areas, that tighter areas, and I went back to my concealer brush just to kind of make sure that the glitter was all over my eye and all of the places that I wanted it to be, and I followed with the smaller blending brush. So I applied my Lily lashes in the style Miami, and I'm dusting off all of the powder, and I'm really excited about how the look is turning out. And I'm going to begin to smudge some of the shadows from the palette underneath my eye, and I'm using a smudger brush by Sigma. I also use the short shader blending brush by Sigma, as well as that smaller blending brush by Morphe to blend out the shadows underneath my lash line, just to blow it out. And I'm applying the It Cosmetics gel liner, and I'm using my trusty MAC extended play mascara for my lower lashes. And there she goes. So now I'm going to use this lovely It Cosmetics kind of blush and bronzer and highlighter palette. In one is the Confidence in Your Glow palette in Warm Glow, and oh my goodness, I love this, guys. And I'm using this blush brush by Tom Ford. You know, you don't have to use this expensive brush. I'm just feeling it right now. And I first apply the bronzer with that blush. So now I'm using this Luxie 516 brush. It's a fiber powder brush that I received in a BeautyCon box, and I'm sweeping it all over the product, and I'm applying it in my cheek area. And I also decided to go back and contour, because sometimes I find if I contour first and then bronze, my contour gets lost. So I contoured, and then I went back and softly added in some more blush and highlighter, and wham bam, thank you ma'am, it is gorgeous. So I decided to go back and add in a little bit more bronzer and a little bit more blush, because I was really trying to beat my face today. So this is a favorite, guys. Gotta have it. So I'm going to add in my trusty Lancome Absolute Powder in Absolute Golden, and I'm just dusting that all over my face. And this just gives you an all over glow. Now I'm going to grab the Nikki Tutorials highlighter with Ofra, and oh my goodness, guys, you gotta love it. So I'm really feeling the gold and the lighter shade the most, so I like to mix the two together, and I'm gonna highlight with that. I'm using my It's My Ray Ray highlighter brush. I'm not sure which number it is, but it's the brush for highlighter. I'm using a damp beauty blender to blend out the harsh lines of the highlighter, and then I'm going to use an It Cosmetics buffing brush to blend out any harsh lines from any of the other products on my face. I'm using this Kat Von D translucent powder. This is a deluxe sample that I received. I used it to set my under eye concealer areas today, and I'm also using it to just chisel out that contour. And it is a really good setting powder. I may actually go purchase it. And I highlighted my inner tear duct with the highlighter by Nikki Tutorials. And again, I'm going back and buffing out the harsh lines, and I'm using that Kat Von D contour brush to just touch everything up. I got a little excited back there, I think. This is Blushing Beige Lipstick by Maybelline. I previously lined my lips with Cork Lip Liner by MAC. I used the Sugar Sugar Lip Gloss by Marc Jacobs. I followed with the Lip Topper Gilded Honey by Laura Geller. I'm dusting off any remaining powder, and I'm setting with the Kat Von D setting spray. And this completes the look. So I hope that you enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again really soon. So until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy signing out.